Hello. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for hopping on my live. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. So I have my daughter here with me today because her dad is outside working. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because for those of you who know my daughter, y'all know that this be hard for me sometimes because she likes to be in everything. So I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. This glare on my glasses. Hey, Shantice. But yeah, I'm going to try to make this as quickly as possible. So let's get started. So today's topic is make the change. What do I mean by make the change? Start eating healthier. Start exercising. It is imperative in this day and age that you live and lead a healthier lifestyle. So with that being said, more than 85% of Americans don't eat healthy. That's a lot of Americans because there are a lot of Americans in America. Yeah, it's hot, but if I turn on the fan, it's going to be too noisy and I can't. Zanaya, please stop. So yeah, as I was saying, there's more than 85% of Americans who don't eat healthy. My question to you guys is, why don't you guys eat healthy? For those of you that don't. What's the number one reason that you don't eat healthy? Eating the kids' snacks is a struggle. So instead of buying them junk food as snacks, buy more fruits. Buy more vegetables. Yes, I pronounce every word in vegetable. That's just how I speak. Buy healthier snacks. You guys can Google what are some healthy snacks for kids instead of continuing to buy junk food for them. Or healthier chips. If they like to eat a lot of chips, find healthier chips. I recently went and bought, because Zanaya, she likes to eat a lot of chips. So I bought baked chips instead of the regular Wise brand chips that I usually buy. She likes it better than the other chips that I used to buy. So it's just a matter of changing. She does like to eat a lot of beans. Like if I make rice and peas, she will pick the peas out and eat that by itself. Of course, I have to feed her myself in order to... Mad Caribbean, thank you, Shantice. I appreciate that. Of course, I have to feed her in order for her to sit still and eat everything that I cook, but she would pick out the beans and eat it. What are some other reasons that you guys struggle with eating healthier or even exercising? She's on her phone, so if you guys hear some kitty stuff in the background, it's her. That's the only way I can keep her quiet. Veggie chips are my favorite. I love them. I could eat like 3 bags in one sitting. Those are really good. You don't need sweets. You can substitute sugar for fruits because fruits have sugar in them. You needing sweets is just a mind thing. You can, if you think you need sweets, just start back gradually cutting back on your sugar intake. How much sugar do you consume in a day, do you think? Like what am I trying to ask you? Do you put a lot of sugar in your tea or your coffee or whatever you drink? And what kind of snacks do you eat? Zanaya, please stop. Girl, exercising is not going to give you instant results. The only thing that might give you instant results is going on the table. And we all know you don't want that. We can be workout partners because your girl wants to work out and lose this stomach. And we don't live too far away from each other. I either buy organic or simply version of snacks like cheese. That's good. It always gotta be Shantice with the nonsense. She needs a sugar detox. I agree. You might get a headache with a sugar detox because you've been consuming sugar every day, but that's what happens. Who started dance workout series? Girl. I gotta do what God told me to do first before I even consider doing that. Or maybe that's him sending you for me. If that's the case, then you can stay over there, sis. Stop, mamas. But let me get back to what I was saying because this is turning into a conversation with me, you, and Shantice. Anywho, some reasons that people don't eat healthy or they think they don't eat healthy. I thought I was eating healthy. Did you really? All this extra weight that you're carrying around, you really think you were eating healthy? So all this junk chips, all this chocolate, all the fast food. Mommy. Here, mama. I'm hungry. Okay, mommy's gonna feed you when she's finished, okay? No. Yes. What do you want to eat, mama? Huh? Chocolate. There's no more chocolate. Daddy gotta go buy you some. Daddy gotta go buy you chocolate if you want chocolate. Yeah, as I was saying, stop, mamas. You really was not eating healthy. If you think consuming 1 apple a day or an orange a day is you eating healthy, well, you thought wrong. If you need help, you can always reach out to me. Stop, please. I don't know how to eat healthy. That, I would say, is a legit reason. Hi, guys. Because a lot of people think they're eating healthy, but they're really not eating healthy. There's a certain amount of calories you're supposed to be consuming within a day. Men are supposed to. What? Nobody wants to see your toes. You're supposed to be consuming. Well, men are supposed to be consuming 2,000 calories a day, and women are supposed to be consuming, I believe it's 1,800, but don't quote me on that. Her father came and took her. Anywho. Yeah, men are supposed to be consuming 2,000 calories and women are supposed to be consuming 1,800 calories. But it all depends on your size and how active you are during the day. All that BMI stuff that I learned in, what class was it? Exercise science. It makes absolutely no sense because athletes will have a higher BMI than a regular person who's not an athlete. So all that height and weight, no, it's nonsense. Another reason, it's too much work to eat healthy. It's really not. You have to be focused and disciplined and consistent enough to want better for yourself in order for it not to be too much work. One way you can meal prep: buy everything you need to buy at the grocery. Take however long you think it's going to take, an hour, 2 hours to meal prep everything. Set them aside and do that. But no, some people want to go on social media, scroll for 2 hours, wasting a whole bunch of time. Or they want to eat however they want to eat. Yeah, it's easier to go to the drive-thru and get fast food, but what is that really doing for you at the end of the day? You're eating a bunch of empty calories. It's not doing jack diddly squat for you. Meal prep is good, especially if you're an on-the-go mom or person, because not everybody wants to be a mom. Snacks, you can meal prep snacks also. And stop drinking so much soda and juice. Start drinking water. You can add lemon or whatever you want if you can't drink water by itself like that. Y'all gotta start eating healthier. I cannot stress how important it is to eat healthy. Y'all want to leave y'all kids, y'all want to leave y'all loved ones behind at an early age, a very early age? No, I don't. So you got to make that change for yourself. If you got to go to therapy to figure out what you need to do, then go ahead and go to therapy, because your mental health is very important. I'm here coming off topic, but bear with me. It costs too much to eat healthy. Does it really? If you go to the grocery store and you pick up a whole bunch of junk food, don't you think it's going to be more expensive than if you were to pick up healthy stuff? At the end of the day, you buying all that healthy stuff is going to benefit you more than you buying a whole bunch of junk food. When you eat a lot of junk food, you feel sluggish. You feel tired all the time. How do I know that? Because it's happened to me. When I eat a lot of junk, I don't feel like doing anything at all. My energy is shot. And I just want to lay in bed all day and do nothing. I don't want to do no work. I don't want to take care of these kids that I got. I don't want to cook for nobody. I don't want to do nothing. And it's the same thing when I don't drink enough water. I get headaches. And my headaches are bad. I feel incapable of doing anything. I just want to lay in the bed all day. If I cry, it's going to make the headache worse. So I try not to cry. And when I get headaches, they stay for 2-3 days. And it's not a good feeling. Especially with these active kids that I got. So I try to consume at least half my body weight in water. I weigh 130 pounds. I'm not afraid to say how much I weigh, because I don't think that's a bad weight for my size. So I try to consume at least 65 ounces of water a day. I try. If I get to 2.5 bottles, then that's good for me. Lori and Shantice, y'all, I'm going to get back to y'all. It doesn't cost too much to eat healthy. You're just being lazy. Being lazy ain't going to get you nowhere at all. I tell my son that every day. He don't want to do his schoolwork. Talking about school is done. Yeah, school is done, but I don't want you to fall behind over the summer. Curry, shrimp, and pumpkin. Shantice, goodbye. I didn't say eat healthy every day. You can have a cheat day 1 or 2 days a week. There's 7 days in the week. But as long as you get back to eating healthy and consuming all the water that you're supposed to drink. And you also should be taking vitamins and supplements. Not only drinking water and eating healthy, you should be taking vitamins and supplements, because not all the foods that we eat have all the vitamins and supplements in it that we need every day. I'm too busy. You're not too busy. People make time for what they want to make time for. Okay, perfect example. You got a boyfriend or somebody you're talking to. You're going to make the time to talk to him, right? Because you want to have a conversation. You want to spend time with each other. So you're going to take the time out of your day to make the time for him, right? It's the same thing with your kids. You want to spend time with them, right? So you put to the side whatever you had to do to spend an hour, 2 hours with them, so they know that mommy is here, daddy's here. You can always count on me. It's the same thing with eating healthy. You're not too busy. Meal prep. It's not hard to meal prep. You just got to be consistent and disciplined. If you got to get up earlier than you usually get up, then do so. You got to commit to wanting to lead a healthier life. People are living longer these days. Why? Because they're exercising more. They're eating better. Okay, yeah, I'm West Indian, right? As a lot of y'all can tell. We eat a lot of stuff that has a lot of sugar, a lot of salt. Like the rice and peas, the oxtails, curry goat, curry chicken. Me personally, I don't eat beef or pork. I will eat chicken and seafood. But yeah, we gotta do better. I'm targeting the African American community because that's the community that I know of that isn't eating as healthy as they could and should be. Another reason I don't like vegetables. I didn't like it when I was younger, but as I got older, I still don't eat some of the stuff, but excuse me, I do eat more vegetables than I used to when I was younger. I like broccoli. I'll eat carrots, but I'm not a big fan of carrots, as you guys can see, because I wear glasses. Excuse me. I like squash. I like zucchini. There are so many different ways you can cook vegetables for you to like it. Don't put a whole bunch of salt or all that other extra stuff in it, because there's going to be no point in you eating it. Just go back to eating your junk. And this is the best one I've seen yet. It requires me taking responsibility for my own health and well-being. People don't want to take responsibility for their actions. That's in anything, not only eating healthy. That's in going to work, how you treat people, how you allow people to treat you. But for now, we're talking about eating healthier. Y'all, we got to do better. As a community, we got to get together, do some kind of something. Because eating all this junk food, all this McDonald's, all this Burger King, all this Wendy's. What other fast food restaurants are there? I don't know, because I don't eat it anymore. Consistency and discipline is key. So are y'all going to do a better job of eating healthy, exercising? So I'm doing a 7-day challenge with my sister-in-law. I'm supposed to exercise for 7 days. I've started jumping rope. I did 300 jumps, but that's all I did because a girl was tired. At least I started. So I've been doing that for, 2 days now, because I started on Monday. And I feel better. I mean, I get up late in the morning because I'm tired, but at least I started. I plan to continue it because I want to get in shape. I'm small, but I'm not in shape. If y'all want accountability, y'all can reach out to me or reach out to whoever you think is going to hold you accountable. I got a bunch of accountability partners because I need it. And they know how to get me back to where I need to be. Like Lori and Shantice. Okay, let me go into these comments now. Why don't you start it? Okay, I trust that. Shantice, yes, we can. We just got to go by your schedule because you know what? I can do it another day of the week, the dance series. Girl, you know I already struggle with going live every Wednesday. Why do you want to add more to my plate? I can do that. Make you a grocery list and a menu to stick to for the week. I can do that. You just got to give me like a day or two. What is a healthy alternative to... Girl, just eat the freaking roti. That's going to be your cheat. That's going to be your cheat day. Good afternoon, Carlotta. Yes, like Lori said, just eat the roti, pack it with some sauteed veggies, and eat with fruit as a dessert. Curry shrimp. Apple pie. Shantice, I gotta sit down with you. CMOS is lit. Yes, CMOS is really good. And it has a lot of benefits. If you guys subscribe to my email list, I'll include all of those benefits. And you guys can get whatever information I send out every week or whatever new things that have happening. How does Carlotta, you said, how does acids from fruit help with what problems? Discipline. Yes, Lori. We talk about discipline all the time. Who is it? I'm not playing no games on my phone. I don't have time to play games on my phone. Whoever you are. I'm not playing no pool table. I love sauteed or roasted vegetables. Yeah, those are good. Does anyone have any questions or concerns or comments about what I just said or spoke about? Hey, Candace. About time you join. Anybody wanting to do a challenge with me? I gotta think about exactly what it's gonna be. But it's gonna have to deal with food and exercising, of course, because I'm a diabetic wellness specialist, and that's what Yeah. I just want y'all to eat healthy so y'all can live a better life. Stay around longer. Add some years to your life. Thank you. It would be, Shantice, it would be exercising, eating. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one. But it would incorporate exercise and eating healthier. I'm thinking now. I'm gonna get back to y'all by the end of the day. That would be good. So, and we can hold each other accountable. I'm gonna go do some, what is the word? I'm brainstorming about what I can do. Do the big, no thank you, I'll pass. But thanks. I'm gonna message you after I get off of here, Shantice. You should form a group where people can get together and help each other through the process of changing to a better life. Some people don't have the mindset and willpower to do it on their own. Yeah, I understand that they don't have the mindset and willpower to do it on their own, but I'm not going to keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you to want to do better for yourself if that's not where you're at. I can give you all the personal development information or suggestions on books to read, but if you're not at that level where you're ready to commit and make a change, then I'm not for you. I'm not a babysitter. I'm not gonna check up on you every single day, every minute of the day, every hour of the day to see how you're doing. I might check in every three days, but yeah, no. I'm not a babysitter. I can hold you accountable, but to be pushing you every single day, no. That may sound harsh, but it's reality. I got my own family to deal with, and I'm not about to, yeah, no. I can form the group, but all that others, no. You should do it. Oh, you should pick me up one, Shantice. Yeah, and they can get like a prize or something at the end of that. That's a good idea. But I don't want to lose that much weight. But I wouldn't win anyways. Yeah, a lot of people do not want to commit to change. And I've been seeing that a lot lately with reaching out to people with diabetes. They're not ready to give up the foods that they know are making them sick or having them to go to the doctor so often or eat or taking all this extra medication that they don't need to be taking. Health is wealth, healthy mind. That sounds good. All right, Lori. Saying you were asking. Yeah, a lot of people aren't ready to make that change. And I'm not gonna, I'm not one to push you and say, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, no. I'm gonna feel like I'm talking to one of my kids. And if I gotta treat you like I treat my kids, then that's a no for me. But I've realized that a lot of people would rather be sick, go to the doctor, take medication, but that's in all actuality making you more sick. You taking all the medications has more side effects than if you were to eat healthy. So wouldn't you rather eat healthy and avoid the medication than have to take all of that medication? Change is hard. It's a process going cold turkey. It's definitely hard, but it's worth it. Yeah, it's hard, but if you're not ready to go cold turkey, you can cut back slowly. Like with sugar. When I was pregnant with my son, 10 years ago, I used to eat a lot of sugar. Like an 8-ounce cup of tea, I would put like 2.5 spoons of sugar. But then when I got pregnant, I'm like, I don't want to get no gestational diabetes. So I started cutting back gradually, and now I only put 1 spoon of sugar in my tea. And I'm a big tea drinker. I will drink tea in the morning and at night. I don't care how hot it is. I need my tea. I don't know if it's the West Indian in me. That's how I grew up. But I'm a big tea drinker. People like temporary fixes than a permanent solution. That is true. And they like quick results. Something like that is not going to give you quick results. And for people wanting to lose weight, going on the table is, what is that doing for you? What is that actually doing for you? Please let me know. Excuse me. That's like a sweetener, Shanties. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it. I realized that, well, I stopped drinking soda. The only time I would drink soda is if I had a headache. And the caffeine will help with my headache. But other than that, I don't drink soda. Juice, I hardly drink juice. I'll drink more water. I do love Malta. Like, I can drink that every single day. That's like my weakness. I love me a Malta. But I would prefer to drink water over anything. If I went to a barbecue, I would drink water. I won't drink sodas or juices. Liquor, no. No, thank you. I'll pass. Yes, that's the whole idea. I always tell my customers, don't start a hardcore diet. Gradually make the changes, and it's going to eventually end up where you give up the junk permanently. Yes. Don't go cold turkey if you know you can't do it. I'll look into it, Shanties. Does anyone have any other questions or comments or suggestions? Instagram, y'all weren't that active today. It's okay. Nothing? Okay. Because I feel like I've been on here for like a long time. Guys, all that Nadine Lenore is saying is facts. I'm currently working out, cutting back on junk, and I'm losing weight and looking fly. That's awesome, Candace, and thank you. You have nothing to lose besides some pounds and taking those meds. That is very true. If you don't need to take medication, if you are able to change your diet, exercise, then you don't need all that medication. Medicine has side effects, not good side effects, so I would suggest that you guys start eating healthier and working out. Even if you just go outside for 30 minutes to walk around the block for 30 minutes, that's starting somewhere. But that is all that I have for you guys today. You can always reach out to me. This live was awesome. I came in late, but glad I was still able to contribute. I appreciate you for always supporting me. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me go rescue my daughter because her dad is working. My son is doing schoolwork because I'm not playing with him this summer. But you guys can go subscribe to my email list. Facebook, I'll drop the link in my comments. Instagram, the link is in my bio. And if you're wanting to purchase my ebook, Reversing Diabetes, or my shirts or hoodies, yes, I know it's summertime, but it's going to get winter soon. Well, not soon, but y'all know what I mean. That link is in my bio also, and I'll drop it in the comment section for Facebook. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you next week. Bye.